I have a personal relationship with Arn Anderson that a lot of people don't know about. Myself and the late Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were working for the New Japan Pro Wrestling office, and at that time still working for World Championship Wrestling. And Arn Anderson had come over and done a tour with us along with Steve Austin and several other guys working for World Championship Wrestling. And that was my first meeting and first time I really got to spend some time with Arn. And I really got to respect him a lot as an individual and a performer. And Arn at that point had went back to Eric Bischoff, who was at that point heading up World Championship Wrestling, and talked about myself and Chris and Eddie about bringing us over to work for WCW. And I never forgot that. And Arn, up to this day, is still a dear friend of mine and somebody that I highly respect as a performer in the ring and an individual outside of it. And being both that Arn and Rick were really close friends of mine and Chris's, and me and Chris had several discussions about trying to get the Horsemen back together, and you know, as the old saying goes to the horse's head, so to speak. And we had several talks with Arn on trying to recapture it. Of course, it was a whole different look than I think the Horsemen was in the past, as far as having myself and Chris and Steve McMichael and of course Rick and Arn being the two stable mates that were there from the beginning of the Horsemen. But kind of want to share some times with Arn in a different way that we were unable to, as far as just performers. We were actually with Arn, traveling with him, and having Arn in our corner.